Shout outs to It Is What It Is, Cam and Mace.
That's kind of crazy, man. I had no idea that, the internet lets you know, because I don't be knowing these dates for my albums or other people's albums, but they will remind you, man. Yeah. That's all you see?
In a lot.
That's what I
see helicopters all the time.
Okay.
That's a lot.
What's up, everybody?
Yo, what up? What's good? What's the volume? Crazy, huh? Diddy, Puffy, Puff the Magic Dragon, Bad Boy, whatever you want to call yourself, brother love. The Fed's about to give you a lot of love today. They started yesterday. Boy, Jay-Z going down too. All the niggas is going down. Shit hitting the fan for all of them. Puff ain't the only one. Puff ain't the only one. His mama owned the company. So they gonna tie her ass to that he abandoned the kids like a little faggot. I'll never abandon my children. I don't give a fuck what happens in the world, bro. The only way I'm abandoning situations is if I'm forced to. Puffy wasn't forced to abandon his kids. You got your kids coming outside looking like that. That's crazy. It's everywhere. Then you walking around the Miami neighborhood. After the fact. You wicked, Puff. You wicked. So you ran to Cape Verde where there's no extradition. You knew what the fuck you was doing. You ran like a sucker. That's some weird shit, bro. You really abandon your kids. What type of man abandons his children and you got all that bread, but you abandon your kids? Guess niggas got tired, huh? You got tired, huh? The ghost of Kim Porter. The ghost of Kim Porter is back. And if it's true, like how, the feds, they come with evidence. This nigga had Homeland Security with the armored trucks rush his crib. You got Christian and Justin in cuffs. Security, everybody in the LA crib, you in the Miami crib, they hit all the cribs at once. You must have got the inside scoop, right? Because you wasn't at none of them. You wasn't at near crib, but somebody spotted you in Miami. And they saying that your private jet landed in St. Verde. St. Verde. That only means you running. And you're running from the truth. Only time a motherfucker run is when the truth got him. The truth got him. That's crazy. Let's talk about some other shit that Puff done did. Let's talk about some other weird shit that Puffy done got himself into. Puffy been hating niggas. Been going at it with people. It's up. It's not a game here. I'm not playing. We're going to expose everything.
We are losing a value system that's distinct.
Everybody who fucked with him, everybody who promoted him, peace pulling. Y'all bugging. But that nigga's a weirdo. He left his kids, nigga. You don't get no respect, bro. You a bitch. I'm calling you a bitch. I ain't even from your neighborhood, but I know you a hoe, nigga. You about to tell like your pops. Nigga Puff's a weirdo.
Can't yell fire because it might cause a riot. I'ma yell fire, spit fire, in fact, gonna light it. Freedom ain't free, but freedom is priceless. When a man can't communicate, a man resorts to violence. Can't demonize the cops, we shoot each other in the silence. Address me how you like, but my wish you call your highness. No dog, no thought, no hope. God knows I'ma show you firsthand. We protect the boy you from. What you think all the guns are for? Protect the women and the children and the humble and poor. Geronimo, sitting bull, crazy horse, red cloud. Spiritual wars fighting genocide and wipe out. The boys in the morning, what the happen when the night's out? Angel we kids, but they be gods and human because the crafty man determined to turn the earth to ruin. The thoughts are too heavy for the average man to think about. Give them some power in the box and nothing to think about. What's trending, what
we gonna talk.
About. But every soldier gotta find something to
Puff, you in trouble now.
Now with more soldiers, we gon' squeeze it out. Thoughts so heavy, got the ride.
Can't pay your way out of this one, nigga.
I'm a fifth, so spiritual and mystical, I could be a myth. Paint the whole.
Hey, yo, we got some people from the town, my nigga. We need to know what's going on.
This nigga got to see heaven, but they
What's
can't
your
leave
phone,
earth.
nigga?
I came this God
Yeah.
in the flesh, I see him still on the
What's your
search.
phone?
If you need to teach where they got to speed up. If you don't understand, then you probably gotta read up. If shorty is the one and you happy, then you speed up. Then they add it to your situation, probably gotta teach up. Never make a move without the logic and the reason. I tell them how it is, I ain't in the man prison. Shorty's a different nigga, and keeps it 4 seasons. Next 4 time, both game, but we need it, then I'm back in the game, playing God versus demons. The whole thing's a journey, don't ever stop believing on the quiet, had to separate from y'all. Y'all don't even know where to stand on the gun laws. Just sitting, duck, sitting, waiting for gun squads. I'ma sit here and watch it all from my bunker with my AK. It wasn't good, but
I need my brothers to tap in. I need my brothers to tap in.
of the world break. Y'all better listen today. They shot fire. He ain't listen. He ain't come for the play.
Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Drop a chat. Drop a comment. Shout outs to Jamel Saladin, founder of the Poker Face Society. My boy Ali was on his show before. Shout outs to Ali, Guns of God. He was talking about this before, but now it's being exposed that Puffy was blackballing the whole Mount Vernon too.
I in attendance.
Let's get right to it, man. We ain't playing. We gonna get right to it.
Salute to the bro.
We ain't playing, man.
So when I seen it, I was just like, yo, why y'all didn't go into other stuff? Why y'all only asked them like these questions?
Jay-Z's next. Jay-Z know a lot of shit.
Let me see if I can grab them. I just spoke to them. They get prepared now.
Share this page. We going up.
Let me see something.
We going up today. We're gonna talk about some shit. Then I got the Extremely Unfiltered show later. We might have some guests. We might have some call-ins. We're gonna do a lot. We're gonna talk about today and what happened 24 hours ago.
Nope.
You got your kids locked up, you sucker.
Oh, here we go right here.
You got your kids locked up, you sucker. You's a weirdo.
I got an idea, God the Grammy.
You a whole weirdo, bro. Trying to tell you some real shit. That nigga Puff is dead. He
I
dipped.
got an idea.
He dipped. He dipped because he knew what was going on. He knew what was going on. And you leave your kids, bro. Shout out to TMZ, man. Niggas is crazy out here. What man leaves his kids to deal with something they've never experienced in their life? Just imagine you laying in your crib, right? And you sleep, probably just finished partying or whatever. And your door gets kicked in, smoke, gas, tears, all this shit, right? You leave your kids to If I was to ever run into you, Puff, man to man, I'll call you out to a hand to hand because you's a bitch for that. You blackball Mount Vernon. You doing all this weirdo shit. You got your kids wrapped up in this shit. They trying to say that now the kids are being held in response. To bringing women there. Misa's talking. We hear what Misa got to say. Misa got something to say. He said Misa is going crazy right now.
Continue with our breaking news. Los Angeles and Miami on both coasts, federal agents swarmed the homes of one of the biggest names in rap and entertainment. As you can see, SWAT teams showed up at mansions belonging to Sean Diddy Combs. P. Diddy is what he goes by. They were raided by the Department of Homeland Security Investigations Group. Combs has faced lawsuits on a number of issues. But according to court documents, he's been accused of rape, sex trafficking, and more. He has denied all the charges. Law enforcement sources confirm the raids are connected to investigations over sex trafficking. You can see what appears to be Diddy's two sons in handcuffs in the yards. This is from Los.
You got your sons cuffed by the SWAT team while your ass dead. You didn't really give a fuck about Justin. And it shows that you didn't give a fuck about Christian either. That's your sons right there. Those the ones you was bragging about all crazy. Clear as day. Clear as day.
Angeles from one of our helicopters there. That's Justin and King Combs. NewsNation national security contributor, former Los Angeles FBI agent Tracy Walder's here. First, NewsNation entertainment reporter Sam Rubin with what we know right now. Sam, a scale of 1 to 10 in Los Angeles of the surprise meter, where does this rank?
Oh, I think this is a 9+. I think it's an extraordinary surprise. This is one of the most elite neighborhoods in all of Los Angeles, the Holmby Hills area, a street called Mapleton. And as you saw from that aerial footage, this is an extraordinary mansion. I'm not a real estate expert, but this is a $50 million home and then some. So we always knew that P. Diddy did well. I don't think people were necessarily aware that he did this well, nor were aware to the extent of the trouble that he must clearly be in. You're seeing this extraordinary estate where neighbors are now telling the media, yes, this was.
Jay-Z's part of that firm. Leo Cohen's part of that firm. Russell Simmons part of that firm. Stevie J's part of that firm. Rihanna's part of that firm. We ain't gonna say she do sex trafficking. But these motherfuckers all ate together, had brunches together. They've been in spots together. They've been at each other's cribs, mansions, everywhere. These secluded areas, been on islands. So all these rappers that's tied in together, they know. Jay-Z definitely knows something. Not saying he was involved, but now I'm starting to get a clear view on why really Dame said, fuck it, I'm out anyway. Dame knew that he found out R. Kelly was fucking with Aaliyah when she was little. Jay-Z did music. Dame said, don't fuck with that nigga. Jay wouldn't fuck with the nigga anyway. You know why? R. Kelly knows some shit on Jay. R. Kelly gets booked. Niggas get nervous. Epstein gets booked. Allegedly kills himself in the cell, hangs himself. Now there's an itinerary list that's floating around with big names such as Jay, Beyonce, and a few other people's names. That boy who got the lawsuit against Puffy and him with all the proof, Stevie J coming out too, nigga. Everybody this shit about to hit the fan. Like, motherfuckers don't know how real this shit is about to get. This man's about to hit rock bottom. You know they're gonna seize all them cribs. When the feds come in, Homeland Security come in, that house in LA, done. The house in Miami, done. House in New York, done. They coming for his mama shit now. They got his sons. They got his sons. They coming for his mama shit now. They gonna get every dollar this man got. They gonna get every dollar. If it ain't through the system, through laws and courts and all that, they coming to seize a lot of shit. Justin and Christian, they said they was released. It was alleged saying that they found guns and shit in the crib, drugs and shit in the crib. We don't know. But we do know Puffy on the run. He on an island that don't have no extradition treaty with the U.S. His sons is in jail. One of his sons' mother's dead because she was going to release a book. A lot of shit hitting the fan for this man. That's the fucking karma you get. The ghost of Big is haunting you. The ghost of Tupac haunting you. 50 Cent all over you niggas. Shout outs to 50 Cent. He don't give a fuck. So now, and if you know 50 gonna put it out there because 50 know them niggas that can get that information. 50 stayed clear away from that shit because 50 knew them niggas was fruity. That's why niggas was trying to really suppress his music and shit, but they couldn't because he was too smart. But this shit right here, Meek Mills, all them niggas, this shit about to get ugly. Let them put some cuffs on Puffy hands. Puffy ain't leaving that island. The only way somebody gonna get Puffy to leave that island is if they say something wrong with his mama. But then again, you might think about it and say, fuck her too, because that nigga don't want to go to jail. He will not make it.
The site of parties, likely debauched affairs, and that's what this all stems from. One lawsuit, there are 5 against P. Diddy as we're speaking right now. Again, he has denied these accusations. But one from a woman who recorded under the...
5. Hold on. There's 5 lawsuits. There's 5 accusations from 5 different people of this type of shit. That's why the feds...
And that's what this all stems from.
That's why the feds and Homeland Security is in the building. 5 people saying the same shit. You fucking with the young girls, you fucking with the young boys, you doing a whole lot of shit, Puff. Like, you really on some weird time, and they got a place for niggas like you. You got a place for niggas like you. And you left your kids, you just son.
One lawsuit, there are 5 against P. Diddy as we're speaking right now. Again, he has denied these accusations. But one from a woman who recorded under the name of Cassie, Cassandra Ventura, was extraordinarily detailed and damning in her accusations of it.
She detailed and was damning. That's why he paid that money. She had proof. Like, this shit was about to get ugly. That's why he paid Cassie, because he knew straight off rip. Damn, if Cassie leaked this shit, nigga, I'm through. So give her whatever the fuck she want. But she got to sign the paper that says she won't say shit. That's why you ain't hear from Cassie after that. You hear from her lawyers. You ain't going to hear shit from Cassie.
Denied these accusations. But one from a woman who recorded under the name of Cassie, Cassandra Ventura, was extraordinarily detailed and damning in her accusations of a 10-year relationship where she described effectively being terrorized in a variety of ways. And that may just be the tip of the debauched behavior iceberg. It seems pretty extraordinary to me that HSI would come in effect with military equipment and to simultaneously raid this extraordinary estate here in Los Angeles and another one in Miami that they apparently approached with both boats and vehicles. I mean, it looks like
they approached that Miami crib with boats and vehicles. Like, they was making sure this nigga didn't get nowhere. You not running, you not taking that nice ass boat and going nowhere. Put the Coast Guard on your ass, nigga. These go. I got a deal on these. Holla at me. Follow me on Instagram at No Game Films. Make it happen for you. But yeah, shit is about to hit the fan for real.
A scene out of a movie, except P. Diddy cast very probably reluctantly as the bad guy in what certainly, at the very least, is extraordinarily damaging to his reputation.
Somebody gave him a tip. For him to get out of that Miami crib, the way they hit that crib, they hit it in land and water. Somebody gave him a tip. Or he knew this, he felt this was coming. He didn't stay home. He was somewhere else in Miami. He was at a low-key crib that nobody know about. That's why he was able to get that footage 2 hours after they raided his cribs. He's out there walking around.
Yeah, that would probably be the understatement. Sam, thank you very much. Tracy Walder with us now. Tracy, I think what struck everybody was the fact that the agents who were raiding these homes were wearing the HSI tags on the back of their bulletproof vest, that the SWAT team was there. How high up does it have to go? How far along in the investigation does it have to be to send SWAT teams to the home of a major celebrity on both coasts?
The short answer to that, Leland, is pretty high, although I'm not surprised that it was HSI who was there. Their prominent role is really to investigate transnational issues, particularly sex crimes and sex trafficking crimes. So it's not surprising at all that this raid was conducted by them. And it's not surprising at all also that this was simultaneous. Typically, if you have someone that has multiple residences, we even did this at the FBI, you have different teams stationed at different properties to go after them and raid them at the exact same time. So that way evidence can be preserved. So I really think by this point, and again, he is innocent until proven guilty, but there is a mountain probably of evidence against him.
Yeah, this is the end rather than the beginning of the investigation, I guess, as things would go. Sean Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, net worth over $1 billion, Bad Boy Records, 500 million records sold, 38 platinum.
Mayor Adams look like a fucking idiot right now. You gave him a key to the city. So what that makes Mayor Adams look like? Mayor Adams look crazy. That's the mayor of New York City to the right of Puffy. He gave him a key to the city. The mayor.
Sean Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, net worth over $1 billion, Bad Boy Records.
The mayor was at the mansion. The mayor must have went partying because the mayor's a hip hop nigga too. That's Puff. The mayor and the mayor's wife, or that, yeah, that's the mayor's wife. Might be Puff's mom's, but that's the mayor right there in New York City. Puff got a key to the city in his hand, y'all. A nigga who exploits sex trafficking got a key to New York City. 500
million records sold, 38 platinum records as well. I guess, there's that old line, things you never get caught on your first time, drunk driving, cheating on your wife. And the like. The one person we haven't heard about or where he is P. Diddy himself. So how do they time these kinds of raids? Is it they want whoever the target?
They gave him a tip. Somebody tipped him off and said they coming tonight. He didn't go to the Miami crib. That's why he was able to be seen floating around the airport. And while they raiding, and everything's focused on his cribs, that nigga hopped on he sent his private jet somewhere else on the coast of the Caribbean and took another jet to Cape Verde. So while they tracking that other jet, he was on the other jet that nobody knows about and made it to an island in a country that don't have no extradition with the U.S.
It is not to be at any of the homes, and they have surveillance on him. What's that play look like?
So that's a really good question, actually, Leland. My guess is they may actually have him in custody, and we just may not see pictures of that because that was done quietly. Or he could be out of the country. It's hard to know. I don't know the various properties that he has, as you mentioned. He's worth $1 billion, so he may not physically be here. However, I think that they decided to conduct the raid, whether they got him or not, because I think there were probably lives at risk and traffic.
He has $1 billion. He diverted that private jet, his bad boy private jet that everybody's going to be watching and looking at. And he sent it somewhere in one direction and hopped on his other private jet and went in another direction. And that's why he ain't a fucking around.
That was going on, and it
Can't run forever, though.
needed to stop.
You might get killed by one of them niggas out there in Cape Verde when they get the news all the way out there, because they don't play that shit. You out there for the crimes you being accused for, and there's a whole bunch of kids in that country. You don't know how them country people out there giving it up. They might hang you from a tree, bro.
Because people were in imminent danger.
Wow.
That's why I think it doesn't necessarily matter. It will matter, obviously, in the end that he's caught, but I don't know that it matters right now. And I think that's probably why they decided to do it, sadly.
Thanks for watching. Go to Join In It.
You know what the feds is going to do? The feds probably got people in Cape Verde chilling on vacation, off duty, or undercover, whatever. They can't make no arrests or whatever. But they're following him. He's not out there by himself in the free. He just can't be handcuffed and locked up and extradited. So if he get arrested for crimes out there, he'll do time out there. Other than that, yeah, Puff's fruity. They all sick. You're right. Shout outs to Joe Hunts, Joe Hunnits, Ottoman Galimi. All my people shouting out, yo, thanks for the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell me what you think. Jay-Z's next. Beyonce's going down. All of them. There's rumors saying that Jay-Z get Beyonce drugged up. And who knows? They say Jay-Z was beating on that girl. Who knows? A lot of crazy shit going on. But at the end of the day, fathers, if you have daughters out there, keep an eye on your daughters. Never mind what the baby mamas are saying. Stay involved in your daughter's life. If you got sons, get in their lives. Teach them about this shit. Let them know that this shit is not cool. You don't do that to nobody's daughter, because you might have a sister. You might have female cousins. You might have an aunt. You might have somebody you love that's a female that might have been through some shit like this, or you can help prevent them from going through some shit like this. It's a lot of sick niggas out here in the world with bread, with money, and they will do this type of thing. There's a lot of people out here who chase fame that will sell their souls and give up their souls. Give up their souls just to be around that type of fame and all that weird shit going on. You got to be careful about how you moving out here. These streets is wicked. They don't love you. And this man's on the run. He abandoned his kids like a sucker. All the real men stand up, because dudes like this are cowards. Puffy's a whole coward. He's a hoe. He's a bitch. Jay-Z, you got time. Your time might be running thin. Dame got away from that shit because he caught on to what the fuck was happening. He's looking at you niggas like y'all niggas is crazy and sick in the head, and he didn't want no parts of it. So, yo, all of them. Queen Latifah, he said, Queen Latifah, that's crazy. Black Aiken said Queen Latifah. I don't know about Queen Latifah, but we know Queen Latifah likes women. But we don't know how old those women might be. We don't know. A lot of people keep their shit private. All the motherfuckers that's getting these big deals and getting on TV, on the radio so much, these niggas is doing a lot of weird shit behind closed doors. Meek is showing it. Niggas is getting exposed. A whole lot of weird shit going on. Just got to be careful. So all my people out there, I wish y'all nothing but success. Hit me up on the gram at No Game Films. I got a store. Follow it at No Game Discounts. Hardly Life 2, the book is coming. Hardly Life Volume 1 is out now. No Time for Games, the magazine. I promote all businesses, all artists, everybody. I got the No Games Black Independent Women for all the independent women. I got the plus size magazine for all the plus size women. I'm about to create another rap magazine, about to create a sports magazine. Shout out to all my people that follow me. Shout out to all my 1.8 thousand subscribers. I love all of y'all. Till next time, stay safe, stay aware. Don't fall for the bullshit. Don't listen to the talk. Research. Love us always. You heard? One.